Hi, good evening. This is Scott at Scott Trades on Twitter with StockMarketMentor.com and your chart of the day. Want to take a look at Norton LifeLock. This is ticker NLOK. Now, with all of the COVID-19 stuff that's happening, I'm actually hearing a lot about some cyber crime, some cyber phishing schemes, and people trying to access other people's money throughout all of this hysteria. Sometimes people are downloading COVID-19 apps, and these apps they think have proper information, but actually they're just accessing your personal information. So I got to thinking about cybersecurity and looked up Norton LifeLock. Now, the stock has been quite volatile ever since its ex-dividend went, where they did that special $12 dividend. But more recently, the stock has been kind of just grinding sideways. For the last 15 days or so, stock has really just kind of stayed in a range. Now, I'm not sure that this is the bottom of Norton LifeLock, but it definitely could be. One thing that I like about this chart is the fact that it seems to have buyers around this $16 level. Anything around 1650 and below there, the buyers step in. And so that tells me that, there's definitely some demand for this stock around this area. Now, I don't think that it's time to just pile into Norton LifeLock. But if I break things down to a short-term chart here and zoom out, you can see that it's really been respecting this downward sloping trend line. And more recently, of course, as I mentioned, just kind of going sideways here. So it is getting tighter. And as a swing trader, I like tight price action. So I think that we could probably look for a move on Norton LifeLock if we take out some of these highs here. Like maybe this high here from Thursday, March the 19th. I think if we could get above, just to be safe, maybe set an alert around 1735 and watch for this to squeeze to the upside, potentially back above the daily 8 exponential period moving average. Now, of course, this would just be a short-term swing trade, so watch for 1834 to act as resistance and then potentially up here at around 20 bucks. But for a multi-day swing trade up to 20 bucks, that's almost 20%. Not too bad if you ask me. So keep an eye on Norton LifeLock, set an alert at around 1735. I hope that works for you. If you haven't already, be sure and take a 30-day trial of Stock Market Mentor at stockmarketmentor.com. We'll see you next time.